that you want to get across, that you want people to know about you? What makes you tick? And, if people can take one thing away from this conversation, what is it?
Man, you should have given me time to prep. I would have had a really good answer, but this is going to be the authentic
I
version, not the
sorry, it was just
911.
off the top of my head.
Is this off the record, Josh, or is this going public? Just kidding.
No, this
So,
is on the record.
yeah, I would say the biggest thing to know about me is I'm okay with being fearless in all aspects. I'm not afraid to ruffle feathers. I'm not afraid to have uncomfortable conversations because every time I've done that, it has gone beautifully in the end. Maybe not right up front, but any business relationship I've had issues with or account that I've had issues with, sale, investment, anything, I've always taken those issues head on where other professionals won't. And I'm talking about business owners, the people making decisions, cutting checks. They refuse to handle conflict appropriately. And especially in our industry, we're going up against head to head with our own industry colleagues like CISOs and CIOs who can't take on what they want to take on. They want to work with us, but they can't. How do I have that really direct conversation? Hey, Mr. CIO, can I be really direct with you based off everything you've told me about your portfolio? Sounds like you're probably going to be selling in about a year. If you can't do business with me, would you maybe be looking for a new opportunity confidentially? Those are the type of conversations I have to have. And guess what? I've gotten some of the best professionals new jobs because I've had the guts to have that conversation. Or,
Yeah.
hey, Mr. CEO, doesn't look like your company's doing too well. Have you thought about, what next steps will be for your exit plan? Do you have an exit strategy? Well, quite honestly, I haven't brought myself to terms to talk to my team about that yet because it's going to affect a lot of people. Hey, completely understand. That's a really uncomfortable topic. Wouldn't it be a little bit more comfortable if you had a plan in place and bit by bit you could release pieces of information to secure that process going a little bit smoother? You know, I've had, I cannot tell you how many high level professionals I've had break down in tears with me. Maybe I just have something on my forehead that says, get soft with me. I got Kleenexes. I don't know. But I'm able to tap into the heartstrings. And I think that's something that a lot of business development professionals, leaders don't take into consideration. They're so concerned with numbers and bottom lines and revenues. If you are not connecting with people on a very personal level to some capacity, you're going to get beat by your competition that can. And so if I were to get something really across, it's be fearless in your approach, but still be sensitive, be strategic, be open and honest, and be very morally and integrity filled, because no matter what anyone comes to say about you, if you do mess up, which you will, we're all going to fail. We, again, fail forward. People can't say something about your reputation if you've always been consistent with your honesty and just how you represent yourself. And if you haven't represented yourself well, you better take accountability and speak about it and handle that as it comes, whether it's someone made a bad business deal, someone made a bad hire, someone's got some professional or personal issues going on with their life that affect their career, whatever it is. I think fearlessness and good decision making, as long as it's an honest take on it, is something I want to be remembered for. I hope I have a legacy built on that. And I want to be the top female in cybersecurity sales on a global scale. I want to put me in front of the president, put me in front of whoever I need to. Let's go big or go home. I'm not guaranteed tomorrow. So there's my little soapbox spiel on that. You caught me off guard, but hopefully I got my point across.